Hey there, guys. What's going on? Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Welcome back to the channel. Really good to be back with you, amongst you, after a long time. I've been doing videos in the meantime, but I was not well. Typical. I'm going to talk about my health update, and I will also explain why do I get sick so frequently. I'll compare it with the same stay that I had in Malaysia for 20 years, how my health was then, and why all these things, and also updates about my life. And then I got a new phone. Hopefully, you can tell the difference all this time. My other two runners were these two phones. Okay, A51, A52. I used to shoot the video with the old phone, and this phone actually served me pretty well. Very good phone. And surprisingly, I'll start here. When I bought the back-to-back year A52, this phone is supposedly more advanced version of this, and then they release A52 5G or something, few of the other ones. So over the years, I realized one thing: my older Samsung A51 was a better front camera and had wider angle. It means it can zoom out better. So I use this phone all this time. So this new phone is that S23 Ultra, I think. Yes, the new phone. And I'll be using this for my videos from now on. I invested here. It's a premium phone. I invested in a mic as well as a Bluetooth. Hopefully you can hear me better and you can see better. I'll do outdoor shoots. Even it will do more justice because the back camera, it's even better than this. So I can do perhaps 8K video and all that. So I'm still learning. It's a brand new phone. So that's just update. And now time for health update. I'm having a huge mug of soup, chicken stock soup, and this is pretty good. Just to open my voice up a little bit, because like last 6 days, if I tell you, it was horrible. Like, I've been down with sickness, and many of you are like very annoyed. Many comments do appear in my videos. Under videos, people say, Joy, why are you always sick? Sometimes it's about I did mention. Sometimes it feel like constant. Sometimes feel like a question. Why are you even breathing? I said that. Now, it sounds like that. When people are concerned, they would ask like, "Hey, please take soup, take care of yourself." But people say, "Why are you always sick? If you can afford great fragrances, expensive fragrance, why can't you afford a filter, this and that?" I think some of it comes from personal sort of a thing. Some people are just like that. They just don't have anything nice to say, and they always have criticism only. But sometimes people, I guess, when they live in a more developed country, for them it's a surprise, like why this guy is frustrating, why this guy is always sick, why doesn't take care of his health. I'll explain today. Hopefully, for once I can make you understand. So time right now is about almost 6, and I recently got three watches. I'll show you one by one. I will wear them in my reviews. This is one, the G-Shock, I wanted because it's army green. And these are sometimes like very hard to find in Bangladesh. We have Casio authorized distributors. It's MS International. I'll leave a link below. Well, that's where I buy them from. I bought a lot of Casio, like, not fragrance, the watches. They're my favorites because not everything it's has to be expensive. So recent times I got this watch, the Seiko 5. This is discontinued now. It's a watch that I wore in one of my reviews. The small watch. Yeah, I'm going to talk about my life updates, so it's not just a review. This is very hard to find now, and apparently it's a homage to Rolex's date. Okay, that's why I got it, and it has very nice sunburst effect. If I take it out in the sun, it has great dial. I was looking for to get the blue one, but this is the one that was available, and these are not cheap. And also, I got this one, but before that I saw in one of the website it appeared. I always wanted to get one of these watches. This is the Casio, and this watch is like the whole black one, and then they have the red one, yellow one. Many variants are out. Steel one, they have the solar one, Bluetooth one, but this one is the neon version, like the green, and it has a lot of features. I will show you in one of the videos. Perhaps it's one of my most favorite watches right now, and it looks like yeah, I think it's a Patek Philippe or AP, like Royal Oak homage. Okay, so I am very happy I got these watches. Middle of the month, I became sort of broke after buying the phone and the watches. But I did all these things, and I got few fragrances to make myself feel better. I want to cheer myself up because I was saving up. I was being reserved. I thought I would not buy that many fragrances anymore because economy is tight. Earnings are slow. Even our views falling. Earnings are very bad. And when I fell sick, I couldn't do videos. So everywhere it was making me very depressed. I couldn't get up. The whole body, the medication got me weak. So the reason, now coming to my sickness, I'll give you an update so you perhaps will understand my situation, my country situation. We live in a country called Bangladesh. Okay, Bangladesh is located somewhere in between India, Pakistan, Nepal, this kind of border, Southeast Asia. So if you ever been to this side, Bhutan, Nepal, these kind of India, Pakistan, Bangladesh is somewhere in the middle, and we're not a very big country, but we have a huge population. And the way we are located, where we are located geographically, we're surrounded by a lot of water, like rivers and stuff. So it stays humid and hot and humid throughout the whole year. Sometimes it goes up to 48 degrees, and high humidity with the high heat, it makes it very, very horrible for us. And we also have high corruption, high pollution, corruption is there, but pollution, so much dust, so much like what do you call? Yeah, dust. There's no proper bean. So everywhere there is like a whole year. Throughout the whole year, we have sickness going on, different kind of sickness. We had gone through the COVID situation, and recent times when the winter started, we had some sort of virus and flu. So we felt a little bit sick. I tried my best not to get sick, but after the winter is finishing right now, we are transitioning more towards summer. And that's when I suddenly, just 1 week back, I suddenly fell sick, because the new variant of bacteria that's attacking right now, bacteria or virus, whatever, it's very similar to the one that was of COVID. And nowadays, some of them got worse than me. Some of them, like my friends, everybody around me fell sick. My family, other friends, families, everybody falling sick. Some of their nose are bleeding. Some of them are sinus, like I have sinus problem. I had severe pain, like the whole head, the face, everything got like, it's a swell like this, like it is a swell. Yeah, and then my eye, this eye actually had a problem. I felt like my eye was like some sort of injury or something. The eye hurt so much for 3 days. So I had to have drops, I had to have cough syrups, medication, vitamin C, food, soup, God knows what else. So thanks to my dear brother, Dr. Jeffrey, who always like helps me. And then I got the medications. After suffering for some time, my nose got blocked, mouth, everything got dried, fever, headache, body ache, the nose, everything, like, so basic idea is, it's not because I am careless, I don't take care of my health. I try my best. I'm a very disciplined guy. I try to take good food. I eat outside. Yes, I do have a thing for fast food and eating outside. So that's one thing why my health is not so good. I have diabetes. That's another thing. I drink a lot of sugary stuff. I drink juice. I used to smoke long time back. I quit, but once in a while, whenever I have smoke, it will mess up my throat, and that's where I got that cold. And surrounded with that dust allergy, it just everybody fell sick in the seasonal flu. Nobody was spared. So worst thing for me is that my voice and my nose. These two are my earning source. I do videos, and that's where I earn money from YouTube. And I cannot do any videos because I cannot smell anything. So if I cannot smell a fragrance, how can I review it, right? So I took a break. One of the days I feel better, I did a review. So basically, Bangladesh is one of the most polluted countries. It's the number one pollution index in the world. So it's very normal that whenever we go out, we smelling kind of like poison. Okay, that air quality is so bad. Even if you wear a mask, it doesn't really help. I stay most of the time at home. I try to take rest, take a lot of fruits, vitamin C, and the tablets. I tried, man, but this is what happened. Like when I lived in Malaysia for like from 98, like 97 and to 2016, I hardly fell sick. Maybe once a year or twice a year due to high heat or cricket match, or maybe something. It's just occasionally. But I remember the air is so much better there, the food, everything. There's no pollution. There is no like food doesn't have any preservative or something. So everything is like natural and good quality, and the price is also very reasonable. But when I moved here, it's just since 2016 I have been sick on and off. My diabetes went high, everything. I try to walk and everything, but then I cannot. I'm just a human being, and I really feel I am actually going through very rough patches. So please keep me in your prayers. Please understand my situation. I really love to do videos for you. I like to be here, happy, and I miss doing this, sitting here doing this. And that's why, like I am going through a tough time, but I invest in a phone which has perhaps a good camera. So hopefully when I go outdoors, if I feel better, when I feel better, I will go out, do some outdoor shoots, show you many fragrances, list this and that. I'll show you Bangladesh, maybe some food review and stuff. I have a lot of ideas to share with you. In the meantime, those who prayed for me, I'm so sorry I could not maybe get back to your messages in time, or respond you back, or couldn't pick up your call. So thank you so much for all your prayers and thoughts, for understanding, for being watching out for me, and all the kind comments that I read, on YouTube. Thank you so much, guys. You guys are the best. You guys are my energy. But I cannot help it. One thing, I got old. 41 is old, pretty old, you can see. gray hair. But I like to feel like I am, like, I want to work. I feel like life is given to you so you can utilize it best. So everything, every person, someone has something special. For me, I fell in love with fragrance like head over heels. This is one line I cannot get out of it. It's my earning source, working, and I manage different pages and all that. But I can do other stuff. But I rather stay here. Decided not to buy perfumes, but I got some new fragrances, so you can see some of new latest releases. And you guys know, the thing is, I don't get any free stuff. When I do mention it. I don't have any sponsorship. All the fragrance I buy myself, but I do have a Decant page where I have some support. I can recover some costs, so I can invest in more perfumes. But I can do other stuff that I don't do. A lot of stuff I can do, I rather spend it in perfumes. Okay. And the thing is, I want to talk, okay, health update. Enough of health update. You understand now the situation. But one thing I would like to say, you know this is nothing to do with my health or fragrance journey. I just want to have one topic on my mind, and I think it's very important. I heard this talk somewhere, someone did a motivational speech, but it really struck me that we sort of always chase successful people, like we worship, sort of, it's a bad word, worship. We should only worship God, but sometimes we do not understand. We just like always see a successful person, or a star, or a football player, or a cricketer, or a singer, or an actor. We just look up to them like they are God or something. But we don't do this when they were struggling, when they were not known. Perhaps we didn't know them, but people that we know around us, some of them are struggling. They have talent. They have opened perhaps a new page, and we look at them like, oh, he has like 10 likes, he has like few members only. We sometimes just like this like, laughter, with kind of like looking down upon on them. I think this is a very bad thing that we do. Why I say bad thing? Perhaps it's not a crime, but if we cannot motivate someone, at least do not discourage someone. I see a lot of kids, they try to do reviews. Perhaps they cannot continue for a very long time because it's a fragrance review is expensive, but at least they have the love. At least they take the initiative, that where many people don't have the guts to face the camera. And I like to encourage, I like to share, I like to go support them. But I think it's absolutely fantastic when a guy's journey, you see, it started like his page perhaps started like a very small, like 10 or hundreds, and he didn't get so much views, didn't earn any money. But in time, he became popular and his page became huge. He got silver play button, he got a lot of money, he got great camera, even bought a nice car. I am personally very happy for these people. And when people work through hard days, the grind of years, people don't usually see those days. They only see the success days. Okay. I will humbly suggest to you, if you know anybody, your younger brother or friend, be there when they're struggling. Like perhaps they are struggling and they will not be successful, but these people need just a little bit push, and together you can also grow. What I mean? If you help others, you'll see how it actually energizes you, boosts you. It's not just about you growing, and it's about you soaring through the rest, and you're just like, hey, you suck, you are not that great, I'm the best, look at me. I feel that will never ever make you happy. You can get everything in life, but you'll still not be happy. Try to help someone who has real talent. If you have the money or the power, let them have some opportunity. If they have talent, if he's a good singer, if he can cook, if he can do something that can change the world or contribute, be there for people. So this is what inspires people. There are a lot of depression. People are demotivated. Kids are suffering from depression, sad. They don't have anybody to talk to. And I think this actually has something to do with mental health as well. So I would say, uh, watch out for people around you. It's very difficult times already. We're going through financial struggle, like health hazards, like we're having economic problem, war going on now, disasters happening in Turkey, earthquake. So we can only overcome this if we stick together. Okay, so this is what I want to really say. And I miss doing these episodes because these ideas are in my head, but at times I cannot have the energy to get up from the bed. So hopefully my nose will clear, and I don't have any fever anymore, but I have a little bit of weakness, need to sleep it off and then clear out the system. My medications and the syrups, everything is working really well. And I have a few more to go. If I can get better, I'll focus on work full time. And there are a lot of new fragrances coming. My plan is always to stay focused in work, do honest work. Do not try to get shortcut. I know many of you want me to go 100,000 subscribers. Hey, let's get joy to that. It makes me very happy when you say that, but I'm not sad. I achieved look at the amount of work I put. I'm very happy because I could do this for you guys. Okay. And once I'm dead, like, well, everybody has to go one day. And I do think of passing sometimes, but if I can leave enough work, it will make me very happy. It will benefit some other people. They'll be like, oh, that fragrance is reviewed. Only one review, that guy reviewed it. And that's what I feel, our work and our contribution, how people keep us in their memories, is where we win. This is where the only place we win. If we make so much money, we cannot take it in our graves, right? So I don't want to mean like, I don't want to sound like depressing, but my final word today, it's going to be, I'll end up with this note. I feel, if you achieve something with hard work and you know that you deserved it,